Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Thursday, October 14th, 2021. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The Nevis Tourism Authority NTA, in conjunction with a number of stakeholders, launched a new sustainability project to encourage the people of Nevis to engage in recycling plastics to help make the island an eco-friendly destination. Chief Executive Officer of the NTA, Jadine Yard, while delivering remarks at the project's launch on October 13th, 2021 at the designated plastics drop-off site at Long Point, explained the idea behind the project.
And the idea and the intention behind this project is really to get local persons to be able to recycle. So we are hoping that with this project, in conjunction with the various stakeholders that I mentioned, as well as with the Taiwanese Embassy and Solid Waste Management, we're able to transform Nevis into a more sustainable destination. So our goal is really to engage through education, through marketing initiatives, community participation. We really are looking for everyone to understand the needs of recycling and understanding how important it is for them to contribute to this amazing project, because again, this is all of our island and it's important for us to work together to make this a success.
According to Yard, the project was in the making for the past 6 months, and the idea came about because of a recycling project that the Charlestown Secondary School was undertaking. However, due to financial challenges affecting the school project, it fizzled out, and the NTA saw the need to pick up from where the school had left off. She noted that the NTA came together with a number of stakeholders who shared the same interest.
We came together with various stakeholders around the island, including WINA, Nevis Clean and Green, NHCS, Solid Waste Management, Charlestown Secondary School, and many just eager persons that wanted to do something for the island. And we saw the need for us to really place an emphasis on recycling. We know that reduce, reuse, recycle is very important to keeping an island that is sustainable for years to come and for those to come. And so we decided to come together as an organization and form the group Sustainable Nevis.
Yard also encouraged everyone on the island to learn more about sorting, recycling, and how they can play their part in continuing to make the island a special place. Leading up to the launch, the group has also created a subcommittee and a marketing team to examine the ways in which the group could best get its campaign to the public. The NTA's CEO used the occasion to thank the management of Lefco Equipment Rental for their services, Stephen Hector for donating a container for storage purposes, the Nevis Water Department for allowing them to use their space at Long Point, Devon Griffin for creating a logo for the group, and Joyce Cheng, project manager of the Taiwan International Corporation and Development Funds, St. Kitts and Nevis Solid Waste Management and Recycling Project, for expertise and the donation of sanitizers for the Long Point and the Republic of China Taiwan Embassy in St. Kitts and Nevis for additional bins. Other remarks also came from Roger Hanley, operations manager at the Nevis Water Department, and Joyce Cheng, project manager of the Taiwan International Corporation and Development Funds ongoing St. Kitts and Nevis Solid Waste Management and Recycling Project in the Federation, and Jewel Aquili of Windward in Action. The Ministry of Human Resources in the Nevis Island Administration is pleased to inform of the following scholarship opportunities offered by the Organization of American States, OAS, in collaboration with McCorney International University. All programs will be offered in English. Bachelor's degree in Business Administration, BBA, plus specialization. Bachelor's degree Computer Engineering, BCE, plus specialization. Master's degree in International Business Administration, IMBA, plus specialization. And Master's degree in Educational Leadership, Management and Emerging Technologies, MEL, plus specialization. For information on application and scholarship process, course duration, eligibility, scholarship selection criteria and process, and more, please visit www.oas.org/scholarships. Should you have any questions or concerns, please email scholarships@oas.org. Still to come.
And they say we save the best for last, and we want to recognize the crop farmer of the year, Mr.
The details after this break.
Data collected from the various census is used by the Ministry of Education to create geographic location pointers, such as school locations, school district boundaries, numbers of students in different age categories, and other data to support spatial analysis. As Junior Minister with responsibility for education, I encourage the entire populace of Nevis to participate in Census 2021. It's me, you, us, 2021 Census, #Be Counted.
Welcome back. The following is an announcement from the Department of Physical Planning and Environment in the Nevis Island Administration, NIA. As part of its public awareness campaign, the Department of Physical Planning and Environment announces a general contractors service providers orientation session on Thursday, October 21st, 2021 at the St. Paul's Anglican Church Hall at 4:30 p.m. During this session, information relating to the department's requirements during the construction period of a development, as well as the application of the St. Kitts Nevis Built-in Code, will be discussed. The responsibility and liability of the contractor, as outlined in the Nevis Physical Planning and Development Control Ordinance, as amended, will also be shared. The target audience is persons providing services as a general contractor on the island of Nevis. Your participation would be appreciated. The Department of Agriculture hosted its annual awards ceremony to congratulate persons in the agriculture sector for their hard work and support throughout the year. The award for Livestock Farmer of the Year 2020 went to Leroy Thompson. He received medication valued at $300 from the Veterinary Division, veterinary services valued at $150, and 5 bags of general purpose feeds from the supply office. Crop Farmer of the Year 2020 is Lorne Hanley. He received 1 acre of free land prep from the Department of Agriculture, 5 trays of seedlings, 2 bags of NPK, and 1 bag of urea. The 2020 Backyard Farmer of the Year is Elmina Hadley. She received 4 trays of cabbage seedlings, seeds valued at $200, 1 bag of urea, and 2 bags of NPK. Avenel Warner received the award for Farmer with the most throughput at the abattoir for 2020. Her gifts included medication and veterinary services valued at $200 from the Veterinary Division, exemption from slaughtering fees valued at $200 from the abattoir, and 4 bags of general purpose feeds from the supply office. Minister of Agriculture Honorable Alexis Jeffers delivered brief remarks at the awards ceremony.
You are the persons we depend on, livestock farmers, crop farmers. Of course, we are not recognizing our fisher folks this morning because we do that separately. But of course, we recognize all of you for your contribution to the agricultural sector and the overall development and growth over the years. I have always been a firm believer that agriculture doesn't need us. We need agriculture. The environment doesn't need us. We need the environment. And as such, as caretakers of the environment and as persons who are involved in agriculture, it is our effort that would certainly ensure that this sector succeeds.
The Agriculture Minister is encouraging persons to plant, whether on a small or large scale.
All you have to do is to make up your mind that you are willing to plant something. And this doesn't mean that the farmer like Dole is going to plant to feed all of us. You hear of someone who would have just gotten an award for the top or the best backyard farmer. It therefore means that all of us, it is incumbent upon all of us, whatever land space you have, to spend some time in your backyard and plant something. You cannot reap where you haven't sown. As a matter of fact, if you plant, you will reap something to feed yourself, to start with. And that is the message we want to convey from time to time. When I speak, I always speak about planting something. If you cannot consume all, give your neighbor something. If you cannot consume all, then you can certainly check us at the marketing division. We will know how to dispose of or even turn that into something more productive as well in terms of agro-processing. So there's always a way. But you must have to be committed from the get-go, from the start, to plant something, plant a tree. You may not even realize some fruits from it yourself, but someone will in the future. Just look around us. All of the Amrapali mango trees that you see around here, they were not planted by us. Someone saw the need to plant them before, and we are now reaping that harvest.
Other awards were presented to employees of the department for their outstanding work during the year, namely Travis Swanston, Clever Maynard, Beverly Lord, Ingrid Chisholm, Fiona Leach Beaton, Judy Taylor, Kegel Phipps, Davin Smithen, Kelvin Phillips, Tishel Sutton, Junior Williams, Ellery Jeffers, Dijon Jeffers, and Grace Leach. Awards were given for special recognition during the pandemic to Andrew Leach, Small Farms Equipment Pool, Propagation Unit, and Dedrick Liebert. Awards were presented to the Four Seasons Hotel for being the hotel with the most purchases from the marketed unit. Rams Supermarket received the award for supermarket who purchases most from the marketed unit. And the Charlestown Preschool received the award for the school with the most purchases from the marketed unit. The awards ceremony was chaired by Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Huey Sargent. The Director of Agriculture was also present and delivered brief remarks. The ceremony took place at the Kids with Fruit Orchard on Tuesday, October 12th, 2021. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.